welcome to my channel. I am Dorica, and in today's video we are going to be making a senior 2025 skirt and the senior 2025 sweatshirt. Here is the sweatshirt. It's just a regular Gildan sweatshirt, small, that I got off Amazon. And here is the skirt. It also came from Amazon. It does not have a tag in it, but I will link it below in the description so you'll know exactly which skirt I got. So if you are a returning subscriber, you already know what to do. But if you are new, we're going to go ahead, slide over on the couch, and give you the opportunity to join us. So kick off your shoes, relax your feet, and get comfortable, because you all are always welcome here, where there's crafting, positive vibes only, and no negativity. So I am going to pause for a moment, give you the opportunity to hit that subscribe button, and I'll be right back after these messages. We're back, so I hope you have hit that subscribe button. I hope that you have. But so let me show you what we're going to use in today's video. We are going to use this Siser black HTV vinyl right here. I got this from Michael's, I believe. So we're going to use this black HTV. We're going to use some burgundy HTV that I believe came from Michael's also at one point. So we're going to use this burgundy HTV glitter, and we're going to use this gold that I got from my craft store. I will have to link them below in the description. It's called a few finer things in my local city. So yeah, we're going to use this gold vinyl, and I still believe it's made by Siser. We use this ruler to measure the skirt pleats, to measure how wide they were. I use this ruler right here, and I just use this tape to hold the vinyl down on my mat, because sometimes my mat is not sticky enough, so I may have to use this heat tape to tape the vinyl down to the mat. And of course we're going to use my Siser Romeo. If you can see it over in that corner, we're going to be using the Siser Romeo, and we're going to use this mat right here that I got. I think I got this from Amazon. I want to say I got it from Amazon. And my heat press, of course, is back there. We're going to use my heat press, and we're going to use the Siser Romeo software. And I don't know what, I think it's called I don't know, but we're going to use the software, and I'm going to show y'all in just a minute. So without further ado, come on, let's go. Okay, y'all, so here we are over here in none other than Leonardo Design Studio. That is the correct name for the Siser Romeo program that I didn't know earlier. I forgot what it was, but it is Leonardo Design Studio. So I'm just going to give you a brief summary of what I did. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I'm still learning this software as well, but if you have any questions and I know the answer, I will be happy to help you. So first things first, if you look at this senior season right here in the number 25, I'm going to be using glitter HTV, as I said before. And if you use glitter HTV, you're not supposed to overlap them, so I'm going to have to create some space. I had to create space in between here, so when I go to press it, it will not be on top of the other color. So I'm going to show you real briefly how I did that. And I don't know why it don't let me line it up back how it was. I don't know what's going on. I have to figure that part out. but I'm not gonna keep playing with it. It'll still cut out. There it is. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to type in the number 25 to the side just to show you what I did. So 25, and I'll put apply, and I went down here to the text tool to do that. So I'm just gonna move this over just so you can see it. I'm gonna make it bigger so you can see it as well. And I want a offset on that, so I'm going to go to the bottom where it says build contours. It looks like a star. Click on that. Then right here when the box opens up, you want to go to editable contour, cut only. Click that, and then I think I want this to be, I forgot what I had it at first, but maybe it was it 75.075? Let me see what this is. I'm hit apply. Okay, it's kind of a small offset, but we're going to use that for now. I don't know the exact number I use, but you can see that it does have like a little black outline around it. And I want to change that to gold or olive just to like differentiate from the colors. I don't even know if I said that right. Y'all know I don't know if I said that right, but y'all catch my drift. So I'm gonna choose this little olive color right there, and I'm gonna hit apply. Now you can see the little olive color around this 25. So now what you want to do is highlight the whole thing, and you want to go to the bottom right here where these little two squares overlap where it says weld, and you want to go to stamp keep. Hit that, and now it should have gave you space up under this 2. So let's go click on the 2 and move it down, and you can see the little space right there. So we've done that, and so now what we want to do is to put the senior season in it. Let me just move it out and duplicate. Well, I could have just made a copy. So to make a copy of this, let me press Control Z to put it back in the spot. I'm going to click on it, right click, go to edit, copy, and it should be a copy on top of here. So now I can, let me stop. I'm acting like I'm using a Corel Draw. So I should, after I copy it, I should be able to paste it. Edit, paste. Okay, so now I got that off top of that, and I pasted it over here, and I'm just gonna make it big, like so, like that. Okay, and so now I want to make an offset around this senior season. Go down back to build contours, editable, and the offset amount I want to put on this one is maybe I'll do this one as maybe 0.095 and see what that is. And also you want to include the holes, because that 0 and that E, you want to include the holes on that. So click on include holes, and apply. Both of them are black, so let's change one color. Let's change it to gold. Apply. Alright, so there we go. I'm like, I'm tripping. Why is this thing looking like that? Okay, so now we got the senior season, and basically all we want to do, we want to move senior season out the way and go ahead and drag our offset up. Okay, and then we want to group all of them together. Let's draw a square around them and go back to the bottom again. Go to where it says weld, and you want to stamp it again. So now when I move this out the way, it should be stamped. Cool, and we can get rid of this, mesh delete, and we can move senior season up, and it should fit, and you should have enough space in between, so when you go to press, you got your space right there. And you can just put senior season wherever you want it. It's your preference. You can make your offset how big you want it. It's your preference. And there we have it. You got your space in between the 2.5, and you got your senior season, so they will not overlap each other, and when you wash it, you should be good to go. So basically, I just want to show y'all that I do have like 3 different pages of where I put the 25 for the shirt sleeve, and I put the senior, all this for the skirt on separate pages, but you can join them together. You can make this mat 12 by 24 if you want to, and you can add more stuff on one page if you want. So you can add stuff down here and separate it how you choose. But I just want to show you that part, so you can know kind of what I did. Okay, and then after that, once you get ready to send your design to your cutter, you're just gonna hit send design, and I just check all artwork that fits on the page, and I move each color layer to its origin, and I leave it like that, and I'll click send. And of course on this one, it's gonna separate by black, burgundy, and gold. And so you just put each color on your mat how you choose, or if you want to cut them all the same color, you can just make them all the same color before you send it to your printer, and you can print them all on one cutting mat. And so once you get it how you want it, arrange your letters to how you want them on this mat, just so it can be convenient for you and save less, so you'll have to use less vinyl. But however you want to do it is up to you. And then you'll click send to cutter, and I'm not going to send mine, but this will come up and it'll send it to your cutter. And remember, when you're doing HTV, you always want to mirror your HTV, and you can put an auto weed box around it as well, so you won't waste vinyl, if that helps you. And y'all, that's a brief tutorial on Leonardo Design Studio. I'm still learning it, but if you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them. So here we are with the glitter HTV, and this is the front glitter side, and this is the back smooth side. So you're going to want to put the glitter side facing the mat and the smooth side facing up. Just line it up on your mat as best as you can. And let me pick that up. This mat is 12 by 24 inches. And as you can see, it's not going to cover the whole thing. I'm going to cut it right here at the let's go with 12. I don't think I need the whole 12. But you can look at your computer and see exactly how much you need for the black, but I'm going to just do it at 12. And so now I'm going to put this in, and I'm going to tell it to cut. And I'm going to get some, so now I'm going to get some heat tape and just make sure this doesn't come up, because this mat is not real sticky. And now we're going to go put it in our Siser Romeo. So you can see I'm over at the Siser Romeo, and to set your cut settings, you want to press cut settings right there. Hopefully I'm close enough so you can see, and they have several different options right here, and easy weed, brick, holographic, blackboard, glitter, metal, and I'm just going to use glitter. So it's already on glitter right there. And the cut speed is 10 and the force is 25. Alright, so now let this lever up on the back. It's a black lever on the back. I've let it up to let the rollers up, and I'm going to slide my mat in. Actually, I need to let it down, push it down, and then I'm going to slide my mat in like this all the way to the edge until I get to this little gray line on the machine. Is going to show you how to line your mat up. And once I think I have it lined up correctly, I'm going to raise my lever back up, and I'm going to move this all the way to the edge of my vinyl by matching the arrows on the machine. And I am going to go back to my computer and I'm going to mash cut, center cutter, and it should start cutting. So now we should start cutting, and I'm going to cut the black first, and then I'm going to proceed to cut the red and the gold, and then we'll go to the heat press and we'll put it on our skirt and our sweatshirt. Alright, so we are finished cutting the black, and so I am just going to let my lever back down on the back, and I am going to pull this out, and maybe I'll go ahead and weed it with you all so y'all can see me weeding it. So let's do that. Okay, y'all, so I have gotten started weeding out the black. So I took the little, put a weed box around the black, so I took the weed box off, and so now I am going to just peel the rest of it off. So that's the black, and I'm going to do the rest of the colors, and I'll be back and I'll meet y'all over at the heat press. Okay, y'all, as you can see, we finally got all of our pieces cut out right there, and so now we're going to go to the heat press and put them on. Okay, so here we are over at the heat press. I've already pre-pressed this shirt for about 10 seconds to get the moisture out of it, and I put a center line in here. Also, I folded it in half to get a center line to try to get the shirt center, but it's gonna be a task with all of the pieces that I have, so I'm gonna do the best that I can. So this is the one of the pieces, and so this is the two. Since it's gonna be higher or taller than this bottom piece, I want to get this 2.5, at least 3 finger spaces from the collar. So about right there is where I want to go with it. And I'm just going to put it like on the outside of this center line, because I have more to go on the other side of the center line. Or you can, if I had to cut this right, I did have to recut this piece because I weeded it wrong and cut off part of my letter, my number. So I did have to redo that. So that's why it's not attached to this part anymore. It would have been easier, and I could have just folded this in half and matched it up with the center line, but since I didn't do that, I'm going to do it this way, and hopefully it comes out okay. And we got to remember that we also have this proud lion part, so let me see how that looks. Let it move. Okay. So I'm just going to hold it up for a second to see if I got it right. That looks about even to me. About even to me. And so I'm going to leave this right here, but I'm going to remove this, because if I don't, that B is going to get stuck. And so let me go ahead and remove this part. Okay, so I bought the light over, so hopefully y'all can see it better. And so we're going to go ahead and press the 25 on, and hopefully we got it in the right spot. So let's go ahead and press this for about 10 seconds. And I have my heat press on 325. And I don't even remember the glitter setting, so I'm just doing it off the top of my head, and it may be too hot, I'm not sure, but let's see. So I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or not, but it is now. So let's go ahead and get the other part. I'm gonna go ahead and press it about right here. It don't look that even to me now that I pressed it, but we're gonna have to roll with it. And I need a Teflon sheet. Cover this with a Teflon sheet and press it 10 seconds. And the Teflon sheet was just because there's no plastic right here, and I wanted to make sure that it didn't get stuck to my heat press. See, we can peel this one off. I'm gonna put this two right here. Is I'm gonna go ahead and cut these from each other so I can line them up better. Alright, so I got them cut, and so hopefully I can get them lined up better. I think that's good. Let me get this 5. I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get it. I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get it. Maybe I can go ahead and put this one on. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get that. And we're gonna go ahead and press that one for about 10 seconds. Pulling all the tape off. See here, I'm gonna put senior season right here. Okay, then what is class of? About right there. And prior lying. Probably about right there. Trying to line it up evenly. So let me hold it up again so I can see. Okay, I took it to the table so I can try to get it lined up better, get a better visual to see how straight I was. So we're back. All right. And so now we are going to get the Teflon sheet and cover this up. And we're going to press it again. Alright. So we've got that pressed. And I am going to remove this. And that. And we got that part. Okay, y'all, so we're over at the heat press again. I have the skirt on here, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and put the HTV on, but I'm not going to pre-press it this time. And the main reason is because I don't want no shenanigans going on with these pleats. I don't know how that will work out in the end, so I'm just going to do it like this, and hopefully we don't have no issues. I'm going to put her name right there first. Then senior. So I will have to open this up. Sort of counted. Put senior right there. And we're gonna have to save this until we press that part. I don't know how well I did because I never did one of these, but it looks like it's gonna be okay. Looks like it's wearable. So we're gonna put the senior word, and this R I had to redo earlier, so we're gonna put the R on separately. Maybe they want me to do them all separate because baby, they is tripping. And maybe when I pressed it, it got a little off track because of the heat. But okay, we're gonna just do it this way. Alright, got that 2 in there. So, if you're having problems lining up, just do them separately. That's all I can tell you. But I'm gonna press the 2 first because I see that's trying to give me problems, and I don't want my HTV to get stuck up under that masking tape. So we're gonna go ahead and do this part first, and then we'll just come back with the rest. Alright, let's go ahead. Not pressed. Oh man, I hope I didn't mess up my zipper, because I forgot about that zipper. Sometimes those zippers are melt. I'm glad it didn't melt, y'all. I was gonna be out of luck. I forgot about the zipper, but it's doing well. But the zipper may be the reason why we're not getting even pressure. So I am going to turn it this way and try again. Oh, we almost forgot my Teflon sheet. We may be good now. So let's see. Let's see. Yep, we're good now. Let's put the O on. We have it upside down. Yep, had it upside down. So the O and the R. Maybe a little bit off right there, but that's as good as I can get it lined up for now. And that's what we gonna roll with. Take that off. That's not pressed, so we're going to press it again. And while we add, let's see if that's pressed. Yep. So we're going to press the R again. Let's see if we got it that time. Yep. So let's see. So I'm going to slide my pressing pillow under here. So maybe we can get a little bit more pressure with our final press, so to make sure it's kind of sealed in, since we had those issues. And I would slide it inside, but it's got a little skirts here, so it's not going to fit all the way inside because it got shorts up under it. So I'm just going to sit it on the outside. And that should get us a little bit more pressure. Okay, y'all, so we're done, and let me show you the final products. Here is the sweater, the Siser sweater, right there. If you can see that. I think it came out nicely. And that's the sleeve, one of the sleeves. And that is the other. That's the other sleeve right there, 2025. And last but not least, we have the super cute senior skirt. I think it came out really pretty, really cute. So that is what we have today, and I want to thank you for tuning in. I want to thank you for taking a seat on my couch. I hope that you feel relaxed, and I hope that you feel welcome back to the channel where there's crafting Positive vibes only and no negativity. Keep the faith, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.